have next presenter is Adam Kaczmarczyk from Aluprof, and he's also online. He's a project manager, and he joined Aluprof in 2015 and worked on facades and curtain walls. And he has also experience as a facade designer, site manager, project manager, and his project were based in numerous projects in Poland, Germany, UK, Ireland, Spain, and also he's responsible for ready-made projects and also for the market in Canada. So without further ado, I'm giving you a stage, and please join us.
Do your thing. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Adam Kaczmarczyk. I am project manager at Aluprof, and I would like to give you a short presentation of our millions of square meters of experience in aluminum. Let me just take over the control over the presentation. I hope you can see it. A quick overview of Aluprof in figures. Aluprof is a Polish leading system supplier for aluminum windows, doors, and facade systems. We make annual sales of 340 million euros. We employ over 2,300 people, and we are over 65 years in the market with our client network of 1,400 clients. In our portfolio, you can find windows and door system, facade system, and roller shutter systems. Go one slide back. Our headquarters is located in the beautiful city of Bielsko-Biała on your left-hand side. This is our headquarters where our company board is sitting, along with our warehouse, with this area of 48,000 square meters. On your right-hand side, you can find another facility of Aluprof in Opole, which is dedicated for creation of system for rolling shutters, garage doors, commercial and industrial gate systems. Another location of Aluprof is a plant in Goleszów. This is the place where elements were made for all of our US projects that I will present you later on in my presentation. Right-hand side is our plant in Zlotów, which is dedicated to creation of construction accessories for our systems. We have 10 subsidiaries across the globe. One of them is located in New York and in the US, and we export our systems to 55 countries. Some of them are really rare locations, I would say, having in mind if you're located in Central Europe. Apologies for that. Let me go one slide back. This is the plant in Kęty where all the process of creation of aluminum systems starts. This is where the profiles are extruded. After that, it's our place in Bielsko-Biała where the most common system components are stocked. This is the place from which we supply our customers. We have three powder coating lines in our motor powder paint shop, and we have 8 next generation lines for production of profiles and shutter boxes. This is the place that I've told you about already, our plant in Goleszów. This is the place where all the cutting of profiles, assembling, glazing, and after that stocking takes place. The ready-made elements for unitized facades, for example, are stocked here before they are shipped to the final destination, that is the building site. One of our newest treasures at Aluprof is our R&D center in Bielsko-Biała. This facility was built in order to test our test elements according to project-specific needs, air permeability, water penetration, wind load resistance, impact testing, etc., etc., and any other project. Apologies for that. Any other project-specific requirements. We cooperate closely with the IFT Rosenheim Institute in Germany and also a Polish Building Institute for facades in ITB Warsaw. Just a quick overview where we test our systems whenever we try to enter a new market, which has its own particular how do you call it, particularities, we are obliged to test our system according to local requirements in local, mostly in local certifying bodies. Just a quick overview where our systems have been tested. Business social responsibility is also a topic for us. A part of that, Kente Group, which is a mother company to Aluprof, has created a foundation which is dedicated to support local kids living in orphanages in the center of, in the region of Bielsko-Biała. A part of our standard portfolio, we also have tailor-made solution, but let me start with our standard portfolio. It's facade systems, windows and doors, roller shutter system, roller garage door systems, insect screen systems. Basically anything you can think of for creating the elevation of your building. We also have within our portfolio anti-burglary system from RC2 to RC4 class. Fire-rated system of any fire resistant you can think of, tested in certifying bodies locally. Some front entry doors for individual housing and dwellings. And some of our systems, following the global or European trend, are tested as passive systems. Among that, you will find 2 curtain walling system, roller shutter system, and door system, all of them certified in the Passive House Institute in Darmstadt in Germany. One of our recently developed systems is the MB Skyline. It's a sliding door with very narrow profiles. On your right-hand side on the photo, you can see that the upper guides and the bottom guides are embedded either in the floor or hidden behind the suspended ceiling. Frame profiles are very narrow. The intermediate mullion is only 25 mil wide, giving you a wider perspective of anything that is outside the building you're actually staying in. Future is here. We also, thanks to our R&D department, we are also able to come up with individual solutions, tailor-made solutions for projects. Basically, all of the projects in the US that we have carried out that I will present you later on have been executed with tailor-made solution. Our products are available for you in different kinds of formats and different libraries on the web pages here, presented in this slide. The bespoke solution, something that we are maybe particularly proud of. One of the recently accomplished projects is recently accomplished project is a Menica Tower in Warsaw, building that is 140 meters high, created with MB86 based unitized facade system. And this building accomplished this year has been pre-certified on an outstanding level according to BREEAM certification rules. Another impressive project by Aluprof is the Skyview Park in New York, in US. What was particularly challenging for this building was the very high acoustic requirements of ITC 35. Another interesting building in New York is a building that we have executed along with Vignoli Architects, for which we delivered unitized elements, ready-made elements, based on a dedicated unitized facade system integrated with MB SE 98 SG. Project. (125) Greenwich, New York in US. It's another project. And also the Brooklyn Navy Yard 72. Particularly challenging for this project was to overcome the enormous slab movements that the facade system needed to take from the main structure. You can see quite wide gasket system developed for horizontal joints between the elements in order to encompass, in order to let's say, overcome the, so to say, small rigidity of the slab. 325 Lexington, New York in USA is another project of some sections of the dedicated unitized facade system that was developed particularly for this project. You can see on your left-hand side bottom. Aluprof is a member of Polish Green Building Council. Quite a bunch of projects have been developed with Aluprof system and have been certified according either to LEED or BREEAM certification, both in Poland and abroad. Among that is the 61 9th Avenue, New York, developed with Vignoli Architects. Another building that was certified on a very good level according to BREEAM certification is the Proximo office in Warsaw, Poland. Unlike the US projects, this has been developed with, so to say, system from the shelf, traditional Aluprof systems that are listed on the slide. I think I've shown you this one already, the 61 9th Avenue, New York, US. Sorry, something's wrong with the slides. The Nimbus office in Poland, another building that's an office building in Poland, very good according to BREEAM certification. The KTW office building located in the south of Poland in Katowice is a project that has been developed with Medusa Group Architects. It's basically a mixture of standard system and dedicated systems. Also, Aluprof was not only system supplier for this one, but we have also fabricated part of the elements in our plant in Goleszów. It's the same building, left-hand side, and the legendary Sorcerer in Katowice. The Quattro Business Park in Krakow in Poland, another office building based on Aluprof systems. Sorry. Some of our UK projects like Royal Wharf in London and Broadgate Circle, the project I particularly like. Also one of the recently accomplished projects that Aluprof not only, for which not only Aluprof provided system, but also fabricated and installed, was the Poseidon building in Szczecin. Particularly interesting in this one is the biggest, on your right-hand side, you can see it on the screen, the biggest green wall in Europe, living wall created of plants. Should you be interested in any of our systems, just go to any of the web pages you see on your left-hand side. Also, my colleagues are waiting for you, I think from 3 o'clock in the workshops after my presentation. And in case you have not been watching, I would like to present you a film just giving you some basically the information from the presentation in a nutshell. A short film for you to watch. You may want to drop down the volume in your PC. The film might be a bit loud. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Adam. I must say I'm impressed with the variety in your portfolio. It seems that there is no job too small or too large that you can handle. I do have a question. You have this very diverse portfolio of different systems. Each system is made of components. Are these components configurable to respond to specific design, or you just provide a custom tailored solution as we see in some of your examples? And how does that affect the cost of the facade?
It's basically both. If you look at our portfolio, you will find standard system, the curtain walls and window systems. Whenever we approach a project, which is a big project, we try to fulfill all the requirements that are there with the basic systems that are there on our shelves, because that basically impacts our lead times and obviously the budget of the project. Still, if you have big projects, I don't know, those area of the facade which is over 5,000, maybe 10,000 square meters, and you need to come up with a unitized solution. Normally, we end up with a tailor-made solutions, which again impacts both lead times for the components to arrive to the site or to the metal fabricator, and the budget, obviously.
Okay. I have just one more question, and then I'm done. I haven't seen any daylighting solution systems like moving screens or brise soleil, but I assume that you also offer one as well.
Yes, we have a facility in Opole that is basically dedicated to these kind of products. We have, let's say, standard aluminum and windows in Bielsko-Biała, and then the other plant in Opole is basically dedicated to some protection systems. Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Anyone else has any question for our guest? If not, thank you, Adam, for your great presentation.
Thank you. Nice day.
Thank you.